ability. I love you. So
Why you not facing nobody though? You not facing
Can one Saturday change the trajectory of a child's life? I've seen it happen because sometimes all it takes is one lesson, one conversation, one person that believes in you. Welcome to week 3 of the By the Hood Youth Ownership Camp. When I look around the room, I don't just see children. I see young dreamers, future entrepreneurs, future investors, future business owners, future community leaders. And every Saturday we get another opportunity to help them see what's possible. Every Saturday this room fills with possibility. Parents bring their children here because they believe one lesson, one conversation, one Saturday can change a child's future. And every week our mission is simple. Help these young people leave thinking bigger than they did when they walked through those doors. One of the things I'm most proud of is that we're committed to getting better every single week. Last week, we were honored to welcome Ernest Owens, president of the Philadelphia Association of Black Journalists, Michele Bond of the Philadelphia Inquirer, and Jeff Moore, the Wolfgang. This week, we also welcomed Saeed King. Now, after last week's program, Ernest pulled me aside and he said, Kamari, what you're building here is special. But because of the way this room is set up, a lot of people couldn't hear the speakers. You know, PABJ has a PA system. You have access to it. Use it. He was right. So this week, picked up, brought it to the camp, set it up, and made sure every child in the room could clearly hear every lesson. Sometimes the best partnerships don't just provide support, they help you improve. That's exactly what happened here. But before the first lesson, our students shared breakfast together. A special thank you to Brown Chop Right for helping us start the day with fresh fruit and full stomachs. Because when our young people are cared for, they're ready to learn. This week's lesson was one of my favorite subjects. The stock market, most of our students already know companies like Apple, Amazon, Nike, Microsoft, Tesla, Disney, Toyota, and McDonald's. But today they learned something different. Those aren't just from. They're companies you can also own. And that one lesson alone might completely change the way a young person thinks about money forever. Because ownership changes everything. It changes how you think. It changes how you spend. It changes how you invest. And eventually it can change the future of an entire family. Throughout the morning, our students asked questions, shared ideas, won cash prizes, encouraged one another, and discovered that learning about investing isn't intimidating. It's exciting, it's empowering, and it's fun. What we're building here is bigger than a camp. It's bigger than one Saturday. It's bigger than one lesson. We're helping young people see themselves differently, not just as consumers, but as owners, not just as workers, but as investors, not just as dreamers, but as builders. That's the mission, and that's the promise we make to every family that walks through these doors, week after week, student after student, Emily after family. People often ask me why we do this. The answer is simple, because every child deserves the opportunity to learn about ownership. Some of these young people will become business owners. Some will become investors. Some will become entrepreneurs. And some will simply become adults who become better financial decision makers because someone believed in them early. If that happens, then every Saturday is worth it. Before we go, I just want to say thank you to every parent that trusted us with their children. Thank you to Brown Shoprite for helping us feed our young geniuses. Thank you to Ernest Owens of the Philadelphia Association of Black Journalists. Thank you to Michele Bond. Thank you to Jeff Moore. Thank you to Kevin Robinson. Also, thank you to Saeed King and every guest speaker who poured into our young geniuses. Most of all, thank you to every student who walked through our doors eager and ready to learn. We'll keep showing up. We'll keep teaching. We will keep believing. And together, we'll keep building the next generation of owners. We'll see you all next Saturday.